It's almost October, which means fall has officially fallen, or if you're on this side of the Atlantic, autumn has autumned. Anyway, with the change in weather, I thought it was a great time to pick out some whiskies that are good to sit down with, to enjoy, and really get into in these colder months. My name's Matt, I'm the whiskey nerd, and these are going to be 5 fall whiskies. I decided to kind of pick a category of whiskey. So we're going to pick out something that's simple and easy to drink, something that's versatile, something that's good for mixing, something that's strong, and something that's a bit different. So while I let you know my picks, let me know down in the comments below what you'd put in each of those 5 categories. And if you're new here, while you're there, make sure to hit subscribe for more videos like this. Now, let's get on with the list. For something simple, it's gotta be Jameson Black Barrel. This is an Irish whiskey, so it's gonna be sweet, it's gonna be soft and easy to enjoy, but at the same time, the Black Barrel does have a nice bit of extra weight. It's got a bit of extra sweetness, richness, roundness, and a bit of oakiness. That means if someone is new to whiskey, they'll find something to like in here. If you're an experienced whiskey drinker, you'll find something nice in here. It's one of those whiskeys that you can just sit down with, you can open it up, you can pour a glass of it, and you can enjoy. Nice and simple, nice and straightforward, and very good for fall. If you're looking for something versatile, Wild Turkey 101 has got to be on your shelf. This is a great workhorse bourbon. It comes in a nice, respectable proof of 101, that's 50.5% alcohol. So it's got a nice bit of weight, so it's going to have a nice presence in a glass if you're sipping it, but at the same time, if you're making a cocktail like an old-fashioned, that spiciness and that richness really does deliver a lot of flavor. Plus, it's actually pretty reasonably priced, so you don't feel guilty using it as a workhorse bottle. It's just a very nice bottle and very easy to enjoy. If you're going to be making mixed drinks, look no further than Roe & Co. This is a great little whiskey. It's absolutely my favorite whiskey for making cocktails. It comes in at 45% ABV, so it has a nice bit of weight in the glass. It does deliver flavor into a cocktail without being overpowering. Because it is an Irish whiskey, it's going to be sweeter, it's going to be round, it's going to be soft, so it won't overpower the other flavors in a cocktail. If you're making some nice kind of fall spiced cocktails, if you're making some like maple old fashions or things like that, this whiskey won't overpower the rest of the ingredients, so it will let it stand up, it will let you enjoy those drinks, and it's just a top-notch whiskey. Let's say it's the end of the evening and you've had some friends over, you've tried a couple of different whiskeys and you're looking to put a cap on the evening with something strong. For that, I'd recommend Barrel Dovetail. This is a great bourbon. It is a very full flavored bourbon because it's been finished in a couple of different barrels, so it has loads of layers to unpack, but importantly, it is very strong. It comes in at 62.35% alcohol or 124.7 proof, so it has a lot of weight and it's definitely a good nightcap whiskey. This is one that at the end of the evening, you can pour a nice glass, you can sip it, you can savor it because it's got just so much weight, and it's a very nice way to finish off kind of a tasting of whiskeys, because if you start with something like this, that high level of alcohol might overpower your senses, but at the end of the evening, it's really great. And then for something a bit different, something new, I'd actually recommend Starward Left Field, which is an Australian single malt whiskey. I personally think Australian whiskies are coming on in great strides. They've been coming on, they've been getting better. There's been some really good Australian whiskies lately, and I think Left Field is a very good single malt. It's also something people won't have tried. So if you've got some friends who've experienced whiskies, they know what kind of whiskies are. They might not have had Australian whiskies, so it's a good way to show off something new, show off something exciting and something different. So I think Australian whiskies, especially the Starward Left Field, is a good place to start. So there you have it, nice and quick, my pick for 5 whiskies that are great for fall, whether it's something simple, something versatile, something for mixing, something strong, or something a bit different. These are great whiskies, but if you have different picks for those categories, make sure to let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Sláinte.